Race number 4 on the card. 2,550 metres. About to go. Green light, they're away. And Always a Secret began nicely with Good Time Slater, and they're vying for the lead in the early part. Sticks Vixen is trying to hold up on the inside, but just being outsped at this stage. MAD was next. They're fairly well strung out here. The speed is good. Next was Day's End from Glen Ford, then Rolling with Stell. And Liukin drops to the tail, bar 1. Western Air really blew the start, and it's dropped right back to the rear. So good speed here as they make their way up to the home bend, and Always a Secret was able to hold the lead. It's Always a Secret on top, leading over Good Time Slater, and Sticks Vixen now back to third, and they are all in single file. There's a gap of about 15 metres back to fourth spot, which is MAD, and then Day's End, Glen Ford, Rolling with Stell. Liukin in the white tab club's colours second last, and Western Air's at the tail. So after a fairly nippy early portion of the race, they've backed the speed right off here, and it's the favourite Always a Secret leading. Good Time Slater, it's carrying the green tab club's colours in second spot, and they're still all in single file. Sticks Vixen still third, MAD was next. Followed by Day's End, Glen Ford, Rolling with Stell, Liukin, and Western Air has tacked on at the rear. So they've completed one lap. They've got a mile to go. The lead time 1:11.0, and Always a Secret is in control of this race. It's Always a Secret over Good Time Slater, still all in single file, but they do start and close up a little bit now. Sticks Vixen still third, MAD still fourth. And then Day's End, Glen Ford, Rolling with Stell. Next was Liukin, and Western Air still at the rear. So still all in single file. As they head off the back straight, they've got a little over 1,200 left to go. Always a Secret, setting a fairly moderate tempo in front. Favourites getting all the favours. It's Always a Secret leading past the 1,200. First quarter, 32.2. Over Good Time Slater in second. Now Sticks Vixen, it's the first one to peel out, and it now rushes up and sits in second spot outside the leader. In turn, MAD gets onto its back, and here's the second favourite, Glen Ford, being put into the race by Jack Callaghan, and it's rushing up 3 wide. Day's End jumps onto its back. Liukin is able to get up 3 back pegs now. It saves some ground along the inside. Further back was Rolling with Stell, and Western Air is at the rear. So the field packs up as they head out of the straight past the 800. They sped up. 29.6 was the second quarter. Always a Secret the leader. It's been there from the get-go. Always a Secret led over Sticks Vixen. Glen Ford out 3 wide. The inside next, Good Time Slater, followed by MAD, Liukin. Wider was Day's End, and then Rolling with Stell, and Western Air is still last as they head off the back, and Always a Secret pinches a break here. Dashed away, led by 12 metres. Second, Good Time Slater. Glen Ford labouring out 3 wide. Sticks Vixen drops off. Running on then was Day's End around the outside with MAD, but to the bend. Always a Secret ran off the back in 27.6, and it's sprinted well clear. It's Always a Secret leading by 20 metres over Good Time Slater. Wider was MAD, and then Day's End. Glen Ford battling away, but it's all Always a Secret. 2 out of 2 this distance, and Always a Secret wins comfortably by 20 metres. Second was MAD, getting up for third, Rolling with Stell out wide, just ahead of either Day's End, Glen Ford, or on the inside, Good Time Slater. Further back, Sticks Vixen, Western Air, and Liukin at the tail.